Good morning, coffee lovers. Did you know that over 2.25 billion cups of coffee are consumed every single day? That's a lot of caffeine. From bustling cities to quiet countryside mornings, coffee has become a global ritual. It's the fuel that kickstarts our days and the comfort we seek at the end of a long one. But, have you ever stopped to think about the journey those beans take to reach your cup? In this video, we're diving deep into the incredible world of coffee farming technology. We'll explore the fascinating process from harvest to processing, uncovering the secrets behind every delicious drop. Get ready to discover the ingenuity and passion that goes into creating your daily cup. Coffee is more than just a beverage, it's a cultural experience. For centuries, it has brought people together, sparked conversations, and inspired creativity. From the ancient coffee ceremonies of Ethiopia to the modern-day coffee shop culture, this beloved drink holds a special place in the hearts of millions worldwide. But what is it about coffee that captivates us so? Is it the rich aroma that fills the air, the comforting warmth in our hands, or the invigorating boost of energy? Perhaps it's the sheer variety of flavors and brewing methods, each offering a unique and satisfying experience. The journey of coffee begins with a tiny bean, grown on lush farms across the globe. From the highlands of Latin America to the slopes of Africa and Southeast Asia, each region imparts its own distinct characteristics to the beans. The type of soil, the amount of rainfall, and even the altitude all play a crucial role in shaping the final flavor profile of your cup. Join us as we follow the journey of the coffee bean from farm to cup, exploring the fascinating world of coffee farming technology along the way. We'll delve into the intricate processes of harvesting, processing, and roasting, and discover how each step contributes to the exceptional flavors we know and love.
Our journey begins in the highlands of Ethiopia, the birthplace of coffee. Legend has it that a goat herder named Kaldi discovered the energizing effects of coffee beans when he noticed his goats becoming unusually frisky after nibbling on the bright red berries of a particular tree. Intrigued, Kaldi shared his findings with local monks, who experimented with brewing a beverage from the beans.
And so, coffee was born. From these humble beginnings, coffee cultivation spread throughout the Arabian Peninsula, becoming an integral part of social and religious gatherings. The beans, initially consumed for their stimulating properties, were soon recognized for their unique flavor and aroma, paving the way for coffee's global domination.
Section 2. Arabica's reign, Brazil's coffee empire. Fast forward to the 18th century and coffee cultivation had reached the shores of Brazil. Blessed with a climate perfectly suited for growing Arabica coffee, Brazil quickly rose to prominence as the world's leading coffee producer. Today, Brazil continues to dominate the global coffee market, accounting for nearly 40% of the world's Arabica production. Brazilian coffee is renowned for its sweet, nutty flavor profile, often with hints of chocolate and caramel. The country's diverse growing regions, each with its unique microclimate and soil composition, contribute to a wide range of flavor nuances, from the bright acidity of Minas Gerais to the full-bodied richness of São Paulo.
Section 3. Beyond the bean unveiling regional varieties. But the world of coffee extends far beyond the borders of Brazil. From the volcanic soils of Sumatra to the misty mountains of Colombia, each coffee-producing region boasts its own unique terroir, influencing the flavor characteristics of the beans. Ethiopian Yirgacheffe, known for its delicate floral aroma and citrusy acidity, offers a taste experience vastly different from the earthy, spicy notes of Indonesian Sumatra Mandiling. Exploring these regional varieties is like embarking on a global flavor adventure. The bright, fruity acidity of a Kenyan coffee might be your perfect morning pick-me-up, while the rich, chocolatey notes of a Vietnamese coffee could be your ideal after-dinner treat.
Section 4. The Robusta Revolution, Vietnam's Coffee Culture. Speaking of Vietnam, this Southeast Asian nation has emerged as a coffee powerhouse in its own right. While Brazil reigns supreme in Arabica production, Vietnam is the world's largest producer of Robusta coffee, a variety known for its bold, intense flavor and higher caffeine content. Vietnamese coffee culture is a testament to the versatility of this beloved beverage. From the iconic Cà phê Xoa Da, a sweet and refreshing iced coffee, to the rich and decadent egg coffee, Vietnam offers a unique and captivating coffee experience that has captivated the taste buds of coffee lovers worldwide.
From seed to soil, the art of coffee cultivation. Now that we've explored the historical roots and regional diversity of coffee, let's journey to the heart of it all, the coffee farm. Imagine lush green landscapes, often nestled on mountainous slopes where rows upon rows of coffee trees bask in the warm sun. This idyllic setting is the result of meticulous planning and careful cultivation, a testament to the dedication of coffee farmers worldwide. It all begins with a single seed, carefully selected for its quality and potential. These seeds are nurtured in nurseries where they sprout into tender seedlings, their delicate leaves reaching for the sunlight. The nursery is a haven for these young plants, providing them with the ideal conditions to develop strong roots and healthy foliage. Nurturing nature, the science of soil and shade. Once the seedlings are robust enough, they are transplanted to the coffee farm, where the real magic begins. The soil, rich in nutrients and organic matter, provides the foundation for healthy growth. Coffee farmers understand the importance of maintaining soil fertility, employing practices like composting and crop rotation to ensure a sustainable harvest for years to come. But it's not just about the soil. Coffee trees thrive in the shade. Tall, leafy trees, strategically planted among the coffee plants, provide a natural canopy, protecting the delicate coffee cherries from the scorching sun. This delicate balance of sunlight and shade is crucial for optimal growth and flavor development. The pruning precision, shaping the coffee tree's destiny. As the coffee trees mature, they require regular pruning to maintain their health and productivity. Skilled farmers carefully trim away excess branches, allowing the tree to focus its energy on producing high-quality coffee cherries. This meticulous process, often passed down through generations, is more than just maintenance, it's an art form. Each cut is made with purpose, shaping the tree's growth and ensuring a bountiful harvest. Pruning also improves air circulation within the coffee plantation, reducing the risk of diseases and pests which can devastate a crop. Section 4. Irrigation innovation quenching coffee's thirst. Water, the lifeblood of any crop, is particularly crucial for coffee. Coffee trees require a consistent supply of moisture, especially during the flowering and fruiting stages. Depending on the region and climate, coffee farmers employ various irrigation methods, from traditional hand watering to sophisticated drip irrigation systems. Drip irrigation, a modern marvel in water conservation, delivers water directly to the roots of the coffee trees, minimizing waste and ensuring that each plant receives the optimal amount of hydration. This technology has revolutionized coffee farming in arid regions, allowing farmers to cultivate coffee in areas once considered unsuitable. Section 5. Sustainable stewardship, protecting the future of coffee. As we've seen, coffee cultivation is a delicate dance between nature and human intervention. But it's also a story of sustainability. Responsible coffee farmers understand the importance of protecting the environment for future generations. They employ sustainable farming practices such as composting, cover cropping, and shade-grown cultivation to minimize their ecological footprint. These practices not only benefit the environment but also result in higher quality coffee. By nurturing the soil, conserving water, and protecting biodiversity, coffee farmers are ensuring that we can continue to enjoy our beloved beverage for years to come. Section 1. The art of timing, knowing when to harvest. The air is alive with anticipation as the coffee cherries begin to ripen, their vibrant red hue a stark contrast against the lush green foliage. For the coffee farmer, This signals the culmination of months of meticulous care and the start of a crucial stage, the harvest. But determining the perfect time to harvest is both an art and a science, demanding a keen eye and intimate knowledge of the land. Unlike many crops harvested uniformly, coffee cherries on a single tree can ripen at different rates. Factors such as altitude, rainfall, and even the position of the cherry on the branch can influence its maturation. Harvesting too early results in underdeveloped beans with lackluster flavor, while delaying the harvest can lead to overripe cherries that fall to the ground, affecting both yield and quality. Section 2. Hand-picked excellence, a labor of love. In many coffee-growing regions, particularly those with steep slopes or delicate varieties, hand-picking remains the preferred harvesting method. This labor-intensive process involves skilled workers carefully selecting only the ripest cherries, leaving unripe ones to mature for later picking. It's a testament to the dedication and artistry of coffee farmers, ensuring that only the highest quality beans make it to your cup. The rhythmic sound of cherries dropping into baskets fills the air as pickers meticulously comb through the branches, their trained eyes spotting the subtle signs of ripeness. This selective harvesting method, while time-consuming, allows for multiple passes through the plantation, ensuring that each cherry is picked at its peak flavor potential. Section 3. Mechanical marvels, streamlining the harvest. While hand-picking remains the gold standard for quality, mechanical harvesters have revolutionized coffee production, particularly in large-scale farms with gentler terrain. These ingenious machines, ranging from handheld shakers to tractor-mounted contraptions, efficiently strip the cherries from the branches, significantly reducing labor costs and harvest time. Imagine a mechanical arm gently vibrating the branches, causing the ripe cherries to detach and fall onto a collection surface below. These harvesters, often equipped with adjustable settings to accommodate different coffee varieties and tree sizes, offer a blend of efficiency and precision, making them an invaluable tool for modern coffee farming. Section 4. Selective stripping, balancing efficiency and quality. However, the efficiency of mechanical harvesting comes with a trade-off. Unlike the selectivity of hand-picking, mechanical methods tend to collect both ripe and unripe cherries, potentially impacting the overall quality of the harvest. To mitigate this, some farmers employ a hybrid approach known as selective stripping. This method involves using mechanical harvesters to quickly strip the cherries from the branches, followed by a meticulous sorting process to remove any unripe or damaged cherries. This balance of technology and human intervention allows farmers to optimize efficiency without compromising on the quality of their beans. Section 5. From branch to basket, the journey of the coffee cherry. Regardless of the harvesting method, the journey of the coffee cherry doesn't end on the branch. Once harvested, the cherries are carefully collected and transported to a central processing area, often located near the plantation. This is where the next stage of the coffee's transformation begins, a delicate process that will shape its final flavor profile. Imagine baskets brimming with vibrant red cherries, their sweet aroma filling the air, being gently loaded onto trucks or transported on the backs of mules along winding mountain paths. This journey, often undertaken with great care and speed to preserve the freshness of the cherries, marks the transition from harvest to processing, a crucial step in the coffee's journey from farm to cup. Section 6. A sea of red, the bounty of the harvest. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the plantation, the day's harvest is complete. The processing area, once quiet, is now abuzz with activity as workers meticulously sort, clean, and prepare the cherries for the next stage of their transformation. The air is thick with the sweet, fruity aroma of ripe coffee, a testament to the bounty of the harvest. The sight of countless coffee cherries spread out like a sea of red is a testament to the hard work and dedication of coffee farmers worldwide. Each cherry represents a promise of the rich, flavorful brew to come, a reminder that the journey from farm to cup is a labor of love, carefully orchestrated to bring you the perfect cup of coffee. Section 1. The two roads of processing, natural versus washed. The coffee cherries, freshly harvested and bursting with sweet juice, arrive at the processing facility, their journey from branch to cup far from over. Here, they face a fork in the road, a decision that will profoundly impact their final flavor profile, natural processing or washed processing. These two distinct methods, each with its own set of advantages and complexities, represent the artistry and science behind crafting the perfect cup. Imagine the natural process as a sun-kissed journey, where the cherries are laid out to dry intact, their flavors slowly concentrating under the warmth of the sun. This traditional method, often favored for its ability to enhance the fruitiness and sweetness of the beans, relies on the natural yeast present on the cherry's skin to work their magic during the drying process. Section 2. The sun's embrace. Unveiling the natural process. Picture vast patios bathed in sunlight, where rows upon rows of coffee cherries are meticulously spread out to dry. This is the essence of natural processing, a method that allows the coffee beans to absorb the sweet, fruity flavors of the surrounding pulp as they slowly release moisture. It's a delicate dance between sun, air, and time, requiring constant monitoring and careful turning to ensure even drying. As the days turn into weeks, the cherries gradually transform, their vibrant red hue fading to a deep burgundy, their plumpness giving way to a wrinkled texture. The air, thick with the sweet aroma of fermenting fruit, carries the promise of the complex flavors to come. This slow, natural drying process, often lasting for several weeks, allows the beans to develop unique flavor characteristics, enhancing their sweetness and body. Section 3. From pulp to parchment, the magic of fermentation. While the cherries bask in the sun, a fascinating transformation is taking place within. The sugary pulp, still clinging to the beans, begins to ferment, a natural process driven by microorganisms that break down the sugars and release a complex array of flavor compounds. This fermentation stage, carefully controlled and monitored, is crucial for developing the coffee's unique flavor profile. Imagine the pulp, once firm and sweet, slowly breaking down, its juices mingling with the beans, imparting fruity, winey, or even chocolatey notes. The duration and intensity of fermentation, influenced by factors such as temperature and humidity, are carefully controlled to achieve the desired flavor profile. It's a delicate balancing act, requiring both scientific knowledge and a skilled palate to achieve the perfect balance. Section 4. The washed approach, a clean and consistent cup. In contrast to the sun-drenched patios of natural processing, the washed method takes a different route, one that emphasizes cleanliness and consistency. This method involves removing the pulp from the coffee cherries before drying, resulting in a cleaner, brighter flavor profile, often characterized by higher acidity and a more pronounced coffee flavor. Imagine the coffee cherries being channeled through a depulping machine, their outer layer efficiently stripped away, revealing the precious beans within. These beans, still coated in a sticky mucilage, are then transferred to fermentation tanks, where they undergo a controlled fermentation process to break down the remaining sugars and facilitate the removal of the mucilage. Section 5. Drying diaries. The transformation continues. Whether processed naturally or washed, the coffee beans, now free from their fruity exterior, embark on the final stage of their transformation drying. This crucial step, essential for reducing moisture content and preserving the bean's flavor, can take many forms, from traditional sun drying on raised beds to more modern mechanical drying methods. Imagine the beans, spread out in thin layers, slowly releasing their remaining moisture under the watchful eye of experienced coffee processors. The air, filled with the warm, earthy aroma of drying coffee, carries a hint of the rich, flavorful brew to come. The drying process, carefully monitored to achieve the optimal moisture level, typically takes several days to weeks, depending on the method and environmental conditions. Section 6. Hull City. Unveiling the green bean. As the beans reach the desired moisture content, their transformation nears completion. The final step in the processing journey involves removing the parchment layer, a thin, papery husk that surrounds each bean. This process, often referred to as hulling, reveals the green coffee bean in all its glory, ready for export, and the next stage of its journey: roasting. Imagine the beans, now dry and brittle, passing through a hulling machine, their parchment layers gently cracked and removed, revealing the smooth green bean within. These green beans, carefully sorted and graded for quality, are a testament to the meticulous care and artistry of coffee processors worldwide. They represent the culmination of a long and fascinating journey, from the lush coffee farms to the processing facilities, where their unique flavors have been carefully nurtured and preserved. As we've journeyed from the lush coffee plantations to the meticulous processing facilities, one thing becomes abundantly clear: coffee is more than just a drink. It's a global connector, bridging continents and cultures through a shared passion for its rich aroma, invigorating flavor, and the comforting rituals it inspires. From the bustling coffee houses of Seattle to the traditional coffee ceremonies of Ethiopia, coffee transcends geographical boundaries, creating a sense of community and shared experience that unites us all. Imagine a coffee farmer in Colombia, his hands calloused from years of tending to his coffee trees, watching with quiet pride as his beans are loaded onto a ship bound for distant shores. Across the globe, a barista in Japan meticulously prepares a pour-over, her movements precise and artful, honoring the dedication and craftsmanship embodied in every bean. And in a cozy cafe in Paris, friends gather over steaming cups of espresso, their laughter and conversation fueled by the shared enjoyment of this beloved beverage. Throughout our exploration of coffee farming technology, we've witnessed the intricate interplay of human ingenuity and the forces of nature. From the careful selection of seeds to the precise timing of the harvest, every stage of the coffee's journey bears the imprint of human hands, guided by generations of knowledge and a deep respect for the land. It's a testament to the dedication and passion of coffee farmers, processors, and baristas worldwide, who work tirelessly to bring us the perfect cup. The story of coffee is a story of human connection, a reminder that behind every cup lies a chain of individuals, each playing a vital role in transforming a tiny seed into a beloved beverage. The coffee farmer who nurtures the trees, the picker who carefully selects the ripest cherries, the processor who unlocks the beans' hidden flavors, the roaster who coaxes out their full potential, and the barista who crafts the final masterpiece. They are all part of a global community united by their love for coffee. So the next time you find yourself cradling a warm mug of coffee, take a moment to savor not just the flavor, but also the journey it represents. Each sip tells a story of sun-drenched plantations, the rhythmic hum of processing equipment, the aroma of freshly roasted beans, and the skilled hands that have guided the coffee's transformation from seed to cup. As you inhale the intoxicating aroma, let your mind wander to the lush landscapes where the coffee trees flourish, their branches laden with ripe red cherries. Picture the skilled pickers carefully harvesting the beans, their laughter echoing through the plantation. Recall the meticulous processing methods, each designed to enhance the coffee's unique flavor profile. And remember the roaster's artistry transforming the green beans into aromatic, flavorful treasures. In a world that often feels fragmented and hurried, coffee offers us a moment of pause, a chance to connect with ourselves, with others, and with the natural world. It's a reminder that even the simplest pleasures can be infused with meaning and connection, that every cup holds the potential to spark conversation, inspire creativity, and bring us closer together. So let us raise our cups to coffee, the world's favorite brew, and celebrate the intricate journey, the dedicated individuals, and the fascinating technology that brings this beloved beverage to our lives. May each sip be a reminder of the interconnectedness of our world and the simple pleasures that unite us all. Cheers to coffee.